Hey guys, welcome back to Bows Fan TV, and today we're doing a match reaction to our 3-1 win away Drogheda last night in the FAI Cup quarter final. Yeah, great win, great night. We're into the semi-final now. Um, One that look, we needed to see a reaction from that Rovers game, and we got one. On paper going into it, it was a tough game. Going away to another Premier Division team in the Cup quarter final, it can be a potential banana skin, but look, we got through it. Um, I think every player did their job, but I don't think there were many bad performances. Yeah, like I said, good reaction from the Rovers game, which was needed. And yeah, look, we're in the semi final now. Good performance, 3 goals. We can't ask for much more. So yeah, just going into the game in more detail now. I thought we started quite well. I think we were getting on the ball. We had the position. We were growing in confidence. Um, we had a couple of little chances. I think Dylan Connolly had that one-on-one, which he probably could have done better with. But other than that, look, we were dominating possession. We looked like the more threatening team, and then in the 42nd or third minute, Novak put us 1-0 up, and I think we probably deserved it. I couldn't really see from where you're in that away, and it's been nearly impossible to see what's going on down the other end of the pitch. I don't know how the goal went in. Look, all I remember is it going into the back of net and everything just going bananas in the away end. But um, I've watched it back since, and he's sort of there to finish from close range. And yeah, look, we were going to the break 1-0 up, good scenes in the away end. I think we deserved it. Like I said, we had a lot of the ball. We just didn't quite create many openings. Drogheda, they had a couple of okay opportunities themselves. I think Darren Markey had one which he probably should have shooted, but he decided to play across the box and it was cleared away. But yeah, second half then, we first sort of 5-10 minutes were under a little bit of pressure from Drogheda. I think not long into the second half, then we give away a penalty, which at the time from where I was, I thought Flores had gone in quite rashly there. But looking back at it, I don't think there's much contact to be honest. I'm not quite sure if it's a penalty, but look, Roy Brennan steps up and tucks it away nicely into the top corner, and we're into 1-1 then. And I think, well, sure, all the confidence that we had at half time and in the first half is gone now. Look, let's not drop our heads. Let's keep going. Let's try and get back into this game. And not long after then, Afalabi, he finishes a through ball from James Clark. I don't know if there was a hint of offside. At the time, I thought, oh God, could he be offside? But looking back at it, I think there's a hint of it, but I'm not quite sure. If he's not miles off, is he? It's there's probably a hint of it. But look, the goal stood, and we're 2-1 up. We're back in the lead, and yeah, other than that, Drogheda they got on the ball a little bit and tried to make some openings, but we defended quite well. We didn't really let them get through, which was a good difference from the Rovers game where the defense was just all over the place. But yeah, I think the defense was much improved there last night. Thankfully, which is what we needed to see after such a poor performance in the Rovers game from the majority of the defense. Let's be honest, going into the game, you looked at the team beforehand, and you see Bucko at right back, and Paddy Kirk was injured, so we had to play Flores there. I think, I don't know, we've not got, we've got two players playing at fullback than our fullbacks, but I thought Bucko and Flores did their jobs quite well. Look, Flores, I don't think he could have done much for the penalty. I don't think it was a penalty personally, but other than that, I think all the defense was solid. Midfield, we did well there as well. Look, that was one thing that I pointed out after the Rovers game, that the midfield was just too weak, not involved enough, not getting stuck in. But we did that there last night. McManus came back in, and I think he that was needed. James Clark again, another unbelievable performance. Probably for me, he's been the best player in the league this season. You could argue maybe him or Forrester or maybe even Afalabi have probably been the three standout players this season. But I think his form lately has been outstanding. I don't think there's many players in the league quite like him. The way he gets on the ball, the way he beats his men, the way he just drives forward with the ball. There's not many players like that in this league that can do that. Yeah, look, there were moments in the game where he just had so many nice little turns and touches, and there was one where he just spun two Drogheda players and then played in Afalabi, who his shot was saved. But that just goes to show how great he's been. Look, he won Player of the Month there for August, which was well deserved, I think. I think he's been brilliant for us since he came in the door there last summer. He's been outstanding for us. If only we had been in the team at the start of the season, God knows where we'd be. We might even be a bit higher in the league, but he's making a difference for us now, and that's all that matters. Him and Afalabi have combined really well in the last few months. It's not easy to, or it's not hard to see that based off the some of the games we've seen these past few months. And then look, after that, like I said, we from the after we went 2-1 up, we didn't, we didn't give anything silly away. I think there were a bar, like I think Casper made a silly pass that gave away a free kick on the edge of the box, but I think he hit the wall and went out for a corner. Bar that, we didn't make any mistakes. We defended well, and then we wrapped it up then in late on with a pen over Mafalabi. He was brought down in the box, and I think that was probably a penalty. And then he sent Rogan the wrong way, and he sticks it into the bottom corner, and we no, that's the game over. Then we were in, that's when we knew we were going to be going to the semi final, and yeah, look, well deserved. We feel a much improved performance from the previous game. Um, we're into the semis now, and you look at some of the teams that went through there last night. At half time was looking all great, wasn't it? We were 1-0 up, and then I think Wexford were beating Cork, Finn Harps were beating Pats, and Galway were 4-0 up against Dundalk. And you're thinking, well, wow, like we could be in a semi final here with three first division teams, but obviously it changed then. When the full times whistle went and all the games, Cork went through, Pats went through, and then obviously Galway went through. Look, you look at some of the teams there, and there are some teams that can cause us problems. Look, Galway are flying at the moment in the first division. They're going to win the league. They're in, they battered Dundalk there last night. They were 4-0 up at half time. You I don't know. I think any of those three teams at home, I think I'd be fairly confident of beating. If we were to go to Galway, maybe or Pats, if we were to get either one of those two away from home, I think it would be a difficult one. Even going down to Cork isn't easy, but if we can just avoid, if we can get a home game, I think that would be perfect. That would be the best case scenario for us, I think. That draws on Tuesday at 12:30, obviously. But yeah, look, more on the game. Some of the standout performances, I think you've got to give it to Afolabi and or Clark for man of the match. Both of them were fantastic, particularly James Clark. Look, like I've said in this video, he's probably been the best player in the league these past few months. Just the way he plays football, I think he's a joy to watch. Afolabi, obviously he's continuing to score goals. And yeah, look, we're into the semi-final now. It was a good win, a good night. Great support as always. With display done for Dan Merton, obviously, before the game. You know, fans coming out in their numbers, like always, and look, I think that really spurred the team on to get the win and to get us into the semi-finals. And where look, who knows what could happen? If we could get a home draw, ideally, like I said, then we might have another trip to the Aviva on the horizon. Look, hopefully then's better than the one we had last time out. But yeah, look, 3-1 win, good performances all around, and yeah, semi-finals, here we come. So yeah, that's where I end the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you thought about the game. Obviously, we go to Drogheda again next week. Comment down what you're thinking heading into that one. I have a preview for that one this week as always. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.